Testing. Good. Look at these coffins. The docks harper. Alright, where are we going? We beat up Pike. We have Braum. Ooh, look at this big dude. Who are you? You look. You look like. Ooh, there we are. There's stuff to interact with. See a lot of strange folks in Bilgewater these days. Yeah, I would imagine so. Browse wares. Sure. Vendors have gold quantity. Fishmonger's idol. The blue flame pavis. The weighted brass idol. Invitation from MF. Yes, I did. First, let me look over these. For some reason, oh, right. 20% chance on hit to stun enemy for a short time. And these are just straight up stat boosts. Yeah, might as well. And driven by desperation cannot be trusted. That is true. Nah, I think I figured it out. Do this portal defender. Wait, I already have. Oh man. I didn't know I had this in my inventory. This is better. Poor idol. The ring of resolve. This one is also ring of resolve. Okay. Oh, I had a whole bunch of stuff. I must have picked these up and didn't realize it. Increases XP acquired combat by 10%. I feel like this is a good thing to have for her. I feel like her overall capabilities are pretty strong, so why not take advantage of that? Okay, well. I must have sold it back then. Oops. No. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, I already did. Okay, never mind. Well, that's a lovely portal shield. Let me see. Amid bespeckles, shifts and sorts with several stacks of paper. In one arm, he carries a ledger, which he references periodically while studying words on the sheets in front of him. He looks up. What have we here then? A champion prospect, is it? Come to test the metal? Well, you come to the right place. Before he stands the bounty board of Bilgewater, I, Hugo, its steward. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing this for decades, forgot if I ever did anything other than this. I just love the order of it. Simplicity. It occupies and consumes all my time, keeping track of everything. I can't imagine doing anything else. Cause and solution to many of the problems around here. There's no second chances in Bilgewater, at least not as far as the bounty board is concerned. people, anyone really, come here with a name and endowment. And then it goes up on the board, and whoever claims their life gets the endowment. Simple as that. That's what goes on between putting a name up and taking it down. That's a real interesting part of the story. Yeah, I bet it is. I saw shadow clouds in the southeast on my last hunt towards the Shadow Isles. Ill omen, that. Indeed. Knees aching. Monsoon's early this year, mark my word. Just a few more battles down, biting my own bolt. Fools like to say a ship runs on sweat, but we all know a ship runs on her belly. That is true. That is eminently true. What's this? Oh, I see. Ooh, traversal. What are you up to? Behind me is the Bilgewater gondola. It can take you to anywhere in Bilgewater liquidity split. Safe as a house to boot. I don't trust houses in this area, man. Okay, I can't use it yet? Okay. Oh, now. How do I go about finding Sarah Fortune? Less war rats. I wouldn't be too sure about that, friend. Rumors about people in places unlocking new side quests. Ooh, so this is how you get side quests. Bo has lost his brother under suspicious circumstances. Speak to him at the harbor near Jill to learn more. Little info is no other than there's someone at Baron's Rest that needs to speak with someone who can keep things to himself. You can check the actual bounty board. Interesting. I will. An anonymous tip about two building owners in the Fleet Streets wanting someone to connect the dots. The first building is a mom and pop shop run by two of the nicest vendors in Bilgewater, and the second is a recently purchased abandoned warehouse. Sounds paranoid, but speak to the owners of both buildings in Fleet Street. Small fish in Big Bilgewater. Someone's opened an ill-advised endeavor of lending money to the denizens of Bilgewater. Unsurprisingly, things have not gone as expected. Find his place of business in Fleet Streets. A woman grieving the recent loss of a loved one is in possession of a mysterious coin. She wishes to know more about its purpose. Speak to her at the Baron's Rest. 50 gold for all of it? I will go ahead and grab them. Why not? It ain't an RPG if you're not doing a ton of side quests. I don't need to rest yet. This is Sarah Fortune's private vessel. Riff ain't allowed. Well, that's weird, because I could have sworn she'd summoned me. Okay, well. And... oh, true. Let me see, you can check out the bounty board, you said. Nah, I can see it. Malik, a conniving opportunist has been kicking up problems around the Great Harbor. In stubborn defiance of Captain Fortune's will, Malik has reunited the jagged hooks and somehow managed to lurk among the deadly mists of the harbor. His swift removal would be greatly appreciated in service to the loyal citizens of Bilgewater. There's no such thing as a loyal citizen. Complete bounty to claim reward. Okay. New bounty added. Now, how do I check out the map here? Okay. So, let me see. I'm guessing this is the main point of... Okay, so these are all missions. To Docks Blockade, the Charming Lady, Low Tide Market. Let's check out what's over there first. What's this? That don't look like the work of some errant maniac. It's deliberate, as if to make a statement. Looks like the work of the powder kegs. I seen him come by yesterday looking like they was in a terrible, dangerous mood. I'm reading too fast. Brother. What happened here? Where are you? We worked as longshoremen, but last night Alex didn't come back to the inn. Now he's here dead. Who could have done this? Maybe someone mistook him for someone else. They didn't even take his money, so it was no mugging. People keep talking about gang-related killings in Bilgewater, but I don't want to sniff around getting mistaken for some rival gang member. Don't think anyone would expect you being filled with the gang. Please ask around my stead. I just want to know how it happened. I could pay some coin. I can do that. Landing near the bridge. Darren south by the shipyard, just below the lighthouse. He's familiar with goings on the harbor. I'll start with those two. Ah, the stocks. The Gragas? No. Eggplants. It's down here. That's a lot of scraps. There's just nothing actually here? Interesting. Well, okay. I'll come back later. Now, what do you think would happen if I told old innocent Owen that Barry butchered his brother? Owen's gonna get vision of glory in his hand and run headlong to Barry's knife. Now, both brothers are dead. Do you have any idea why a dock worker would be murdered? Oh, we should hear the truth. Manny? Nah, I'm gonna find out what actually happened. If I can. Why the cycle violence without growth? Alright. Where did you say it was again? Well, not here. Yeah, this is this guy. Okay, so that was one check mark. That'd be the other guy, right? There we go. Now I can tell where I'm going. Where was the other one? Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Follow the map. That's a useful way to do it. Hold on, to take a rest. What's this?
Do they tell any stories of you? The great guru truth bearer?
I am but one of many truth bearers. There are no stories of me that I know. What of you? Do they tell your stories in the Freljord?
Oh, definitely.
Of course they do.
It's good to have myths, legends. The Freljord, it's a land full of legends. Oh, that was actually some useful stuff. Oh, there's more. Some people up there. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, go down. Dun, dun, dun. What's this? A plunder crab skulls around on the deck on the open. No one seems to mind. Somebody's pet? I don't trust fish, me. Yeah, Braun sure does have his way with legends. Braun. He is certainly this personified. Oh, right, the Bilgewater event. Hey, look, fisherman. Almost fell in the water. Hey, I just clicked on a hook and you will find fish holes like this one while exploring. While in these locations, you are safe from enemies and combat encounters. The fish walk up to the edge of the water and initiate cast within the interact button. Once initiated, the casting power meter will display and cycle back and forth. Press the interact button again to catch a line. When it lies out, simply wait for fish to approach. Okay, so this is basically just a fishing mini game. Yeah. I don't have fishing rod, so that's completely beside the point. How do I get out? Yes, of course. All the best games have fishing mini games. Unfortunately, I don't have a rod to do it with yet. But I'm sure I'll pick one up soon. Let's see the bearded lady. What is this? Nah, okay, here we are. So, let's see. Fishing pole and gloves will do the trick. They're kind of expensive at the moment, though. So I'm going to save off on this until I can be bothered. First, I gotta go see a man about his brother. Well, I suppose things is in order, even though I don't feel any better. Maybe I'll sleep better having know what happened. I believe this is yours, he says. He hands over a sack of coins. Wish it could be more, we were just longshoremen. Yep. Don't do anything stupid, Owen. There you go. Secondary currency, rare item shop. I'm sure there is. That's usually how it works. A strong incentive to be using the minigame. However, now we have finished the quest. Actually, no. Let me see about the other quests. That's not it. Quest log. Okay. Let me see. Track. What's this? Malik. Oh, I can only track 5 at most. Okay, so let's stop tracking this one. Go for this. Malik is where? Mom and Pop Shop, greedy woman at the Baron's Rest. Speak to Renee at the Baron's Rest. Here we are. Where is the Baron's Rest? Sloan's Market, Captain's Pub. Where's the Baron's Rest? Okay, so this is the Baron's Rest area. How did I get there? Sloan's Market is over here. Warren's over here. I think I get. My current location's here. Fleet Street, I'm guessing is the location I want to go to. Yeah, let's just keep on going. I'm not sure if I like this map system. It's a little confusing. What is this? Oh, look who's walking ashore. I take you here to ride the elevator. First time, so it's gonna cost you. What do you say, Maurice? The usual rate? I'll tell you the cents for support. You're not part of any gang. Sure you're not. Next thing I turn around and find a dagger in my back. You're all trussed up in that gear and want me to think you're just some ordinary sailor? Pshaw. Tell us what if he is. Just a typical first timer's fee. A little extra on top account suspecting you're a jacket hook, he says. 1,000 servants. If you don't let us pass, there'll be trouble. You got some fighting you, don't you? That's alright. I learned how to tolerate it, he says. He takes out a knife. On cue, his partner approaches menacingly. Well, time to beat them up.
I will teach you what
Trip chance up. A wildcard initiative bar region was randomly selected at the beginning of combat. Okay. Wildcards can benefit everybody, that's fun. Alright, let me see. What's Brahm's lane abilities? Pushes back the target by a small amount. Adds a damage shield to all allies. Deals 54 to all enemies. Its instant abilities, concussive blow, and taunt. On 3 turns. Concussion. Kabonk. Missed. Well, that's not great. Let me see. I have taunt for 2 turns and 25% chance for tentacles. Also tentacles heals all allies, so that's just healing. Kabonk. Well, that did nothing. Let's go ahead and shield everybody. Seemed like a good idea. Oh wait, now I'm no longer in the zone. Shit. Kabonk.
Shall we begin?
I'm still not getting any tentacles. Ah, there you are. Now I have 2. Speed lane. Missed. Oh, I was taking some heavy hits. Oh, wait, that's not it. Let me see. Actually, yeah, keep the taunt up. And then does a blow.
Don't worry about me. Save the Boros.
Heal a target. Let's go stomp.
Gathering my strength. Almost as good as warm milk.
Read enemy buffs out of the respect mode top right or higher difficulty, especially the game will not treat you kindly for disregarding enemy buffs. I'll keep that in mind. But I figure earlier on I can just like stomp them a little bit.
Solid blow.
Also, that's a nice slap. Yeah, I should look at inspect mode. Critical chance up. Bonk.
Strong, but had no heart.
Slapping them around with the giant poro. Just minding my own business. Don't forget to pay the tithe, it'll cost you a lot more than a coin. Yeah, not too worried about that right now. Just down these stairs. Ooh, birds flying when I get close. I better get moving due to work the night watch at the warehouses. Can't fall asleep again. It had been steep in the slums market. Oh, I see. Life on a boat ain't for everyone, but it's the only life for me. A bit of sweat oil, fresh bottles and hogsheads. Oh, so that's why I can get some potions. Not right now. I have enough potions for now, I think. I used to run a Gangplank. Well, don't let people hear you say that. You look, well, kind of weird. You're gonna fit right in here. A sailor told me I could post the name of anyone in the world and a hunter would find them. They probably didn't mean quite like that. The Great Sapphire Heist, 305. The count is mad. Says charms didn't work. Girlfriend dumped him on the public square. He came to shop me. I'm bleeding sorry. You had to steal without me. Honestly, I can't move my legs, so I won't be much help anyway. Watch out, because Sarmago family knows who you are. After he shot you, Count says Sarmago want to take your skin to make taxidermy out of, so they can put you in the House of Horrors down in Slaughter Dogs. I bet that house is not nice. Not a respectful place to put anyone. It's like a circus in there. They put silly outfits on all their dead enemies. I'm sorry this is a mess. It's my fault. I made the charm too lusty, not enough love. Count is crazy. Please watch out for him also. Good luck stealing Garome. Entry has been added in journal. Interesting. Down the stairs, it said, right? This is a less reputable part of Bilgewater. Fun part, do you mean? Hey, a nice treasure chest. Men who would do anything should be trusted. Gangplank paid weak service to a great serpent, but never understood our ways. Saw the Tile Trickster last night, I did. Alright, so this is not the part I'm going for. Must be this way then, right? Bilgewater District. Oops. Oh, I see. Halfway point. Bilgewater is like a mountain range of bolts and houses. It stretches as far as the eye can see. It takes some getting used to. It can feel like home, like any place can. Sarah fortunately stays down the elevator that way. But first, let's sell some of the market wares. We've had a taste of the dangers in Bilgewater. Now it's time to equip ourselves to prepare for what else is to come. Welcome to the market, where you'll find vendors of almost every flavor. Blacksmith, browse wares. So let's get pauldron and the leather tunic. And then equipment, mercenaries pauldron, reinforced tunic. The ice itself don't seem to have much wood. I would imagine it's mostly float sand and driftwood. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Steel. Am I literally too big to... Oh. Ha! Braum is literally too big. Alright, I should also sell back some stuff. They're selling what... Okay, so this is, let's see. Jewelry is nice. If I had any cash, which I don't. The boats, well, they are raiders, and they are privateers, and they are pirates. So, my guess, anything that doesn't seem native, including the boats themselves, they probably stole. They use their boats to take what they want. Ooh, what's all this? Recently, I've noticed many sailors trained for voyages wearing older style blue robes. No quarter given, no last spared, every person looking over their shoulder. That was Gangplank's town. Behind the window, all magic concoctions bubble and brew. The strong smells wafting in and out of the breeze. Hold on. Spammer again. Report. Spam. That's a bot. I fear for the day the bomb starts riding through. So, my guess would be, as soon as anything starts to rot from the bomb up, there will be enterprising little thief going around, taking advantage of any structural weaknesses. At the same time, people who don't want their stuff stolen from the bomb up will then have all that patched. So, market dynamics, basically, make sure that everything keeps on working alright. The slaughter docks. Gameplay could find weakness in Noxian and Pytian Rekor, and in Modesty and Pedovrian. Yeah, the old Tom Tongue. Now that's an interesting bit of lore, isn't it? When Sarah Fortune took over, I think the game balance actually got worse, I'm sure. I've had more horror meals than he had hot meals. I didn't expect to see you again. What's this about?
Where I am from, there is a great bear of storms. We pray to him for fair weather.
What does a bear have to do with storms? The mother serpent controls the waves.
Brom will have to ask him. He is nice, once you calm him down.
The fact that Braum can get along with an eldritch horror of storms and thunder is interesting. Yeah, Volibear lore. So apparently, Even Volibear is not immune to Brahm's charms. That's kind of nice, you know? Oh, you know, this is the Warrens. Whoops. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's do some beat 'em up. Hey, stop. Concussion times 2. Oh, right, he's
Don't worry about me. Save
I
the
forgot he's a little injured. And I should be fine. I'll just use a potion on him. He get those tentacles up.
My shield feels a little heavy. Even Braun gets winded.
Freljord needs you.
I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, let me see. Minor revival potion. Okay, here. Why can't I select target? It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Here you go. Now he's all stunned. See, it's fine. Heal ally for 44.
Call on the Mother Serpent.
Boom! Yeah, with him teching being the center of attack, let's defend a little bit. That was a good idea.
In a while, since I had to catch my breath.
Grace and Naka Caporals.
Promise.
A little wobbly.
Got him. In a while, since I had to catch my breath. Very kind.
Not enough healing, huh? Also, I just realized these are level 9.
Promise.
I'm holding my own against level 9, which is needless to say, this is a little bit tough. I'm gonna check a moderate health. There you go. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm holding up as well as I can against something almost twice my level. But yeah, that hurt. Yeah, them all crunchy like. Let me see. 54 would put them 8 damage short. Yeah. Let's go fast. I think I should do it. That's a lot of XP. It's still not enough to level me. Okay, I'm out here. I'm out. I'm out. That was enough. That was challenging enough. Okay. But seriously, where am I going to go to heal? I'll wander around. Find what I can. Guy's not talking. Oh, now I know where I am. A lure in a chest. I see. Yeah. I guess it's this way. Here's the chest. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that is good. How did I get over there? It's not letting me through. Oh well. Can't talk to him? Interesting. I spit on Gameplay's mate, tries to never should have dealt with that brute. That's harsh. Gameplay's the man you can profit from but never trust, while Fortune's the one we can trust but holds no profit. Oof. Hot another spike eel today? Looks like Bolz is gonna give us all a week's leave. Ah, the visionary. I finally made it to Bilgewater. I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death on the tide confronts my dearest stream. The shadow isles lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I have longed to set my brush to paint the rarest scenery in the world. The ruins of the Blessed Isles, wreathed with spirits and specters, ripe with revenants. I traveled sheer across Valoran and across the darkest oceans to be here. My talent will be tested on the melancholy rubble. My brush will master these wraiths. The paintings I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of any Jarvan. The Demacian aristocracy will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms. And twirling my brush, I'll walk into halls of history. The guy had probably brought the curse to Demacia. Because if I know ghosts and goblins, which I do, they would absolutely be more than happy to take advantage of any artistic madman to spread their curse. I'm telling someone a story about this place. Well, place is full of stories. Gameplay was a captain more than a king, and when you're on the ship, the captain, he's your god. Yeah, I'm missing something. down here, was it? No, 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 it's not here. The captain's bug was this one. Harvey Bay is over here. Did I miss the entryway to... I think I did. This goes the wrong way. Baron's Rest, there we are. Dun, 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 dun. To practice banking, I've been offering tattoos to folks after successful voyages. Mostly that's for pretty blue phrases. Yep. Doesn't mean it was alright enough, but Gameplay did provide the coffee makers guilds plenty of business. I'm sure he did. Never get between a wharf rat and his dinner. With years passing since Gameplay's death, the tide has changed, and priestesses and traders must follow. Never trust the devil with two coats. What's this? Full of teeth. Oh, a shady bar. Should have known. I was an old fellow around these parts a while back, like to tell stories. Oh, my house is made of sticks and my boots are made of stone. Don't by yourself. Me, I'm just a passerby. My brother used to frequent this place. I thought I'd see what all the fuss was about. So it has a nice fat atmosphere, she says unconvincingly. Yep. Past the door behind me at the end of the hall, there's a man guarding the door. I'm curious to know what's behind that door, or the symbol on it. I'm so sorry. Okay, look at yourself. Sure. Inspect the door. Well, before I do, make sure the bartender doesn't kick me out. Buy? Bilgewater Stew. Yeah, Bilgewater Surprise. Increases crit rating by 69 for... Nice. Restores 12 each health for a few battles. Usable resting. Pilsner. Heals 221 at the end of battle for a few rounds. This is all very interesting. These have some interesting implications. Glistening Stew, gather from buckets and slumps of dubious origin. 10% chance of being hit 2 grams. A damage shield, absorbing 26 damage for a few battles. Attack bar 16. And defense by 9. So this is for damage. This is restores 12 health each turn for a few battles. This is sustain. This is long-term sustain. I'll get back to this a little bit. Yeah, let's rest. I definitely need to. All right. Tom catches the old 2 coats. All right, now I'm all healed up. What's this? Ochre sauce. I'm too busy to talk to you. Get out of my way. Yeah, probably. You're not trying to pass Warfrat meat off as Elker, are you? Of course not. Yeah, I don't mind. What kind of chef would I be if I did that? Not much of a chef. But then again, this is Bilgewater, so I'm not terribly surprised. Hey, look! A sturdy fishing rod with wrigglers. I don't need to buy a fishing rod now. Sweet. I'm pillaging it. That's what I'm doing in the kitchen. I'm pillaging it. Yeah, let's buy. I'm going to guess this is pretty damn good if I plan to have a main tank. Yeah. Let's have the Pilsner. Seal the tight. Check this out a bit. Move along, stranger. True picture of an octopus holding a sword behind his head. Who's behind the door? And what's this? Yeah, honestly, rat meat's a luxury compared to what you can actually get out here. Oh hey, new lore. News from abroad! Noxian and Surtur found! Hear ye, the latest news from across Valorant and Shurima, brought to you through bloody battlefronts, wild plains, and rushing seas by the Bilgewater news gang. Noxus, murdering traitor repatriated to homeland for judgment. It's taking years, but Grand General Sway has finally done it. The notorious traitor deserter Riven was discovered in her Ionian hiding place and returned in chains to the Empire. Insiders in Noxus tells us that Riven bore a rare and valuable runic blade. With this relic in hand, she abandoned her post during the Noxian invasion and went on the run, living in Ionia's underbelly as a criminal and murderer. Murderer. I have a hard time pronouncing things today. Murderer! Until Noxian law enforcement came calling. Before they dragged her back into the fighting pits of Noxus, Riven reportedly slaughtered all but one of the warriors sent to capture her, once more bathing Ionian soil with the ripped blood of her fellow countrywoman. Insiders tell us that these captors were loyal soldiers from the unit she abandoned during the war. What a tragic, heroic end to that noble war band's fighting sisterhood. So they're probably just blaming... Totally not propaganda. Yeah. That's how news usually is. This is but a taste of the Bilgewater News Gang's exciting report on the murdering exile Riven and the squad of battle-hardened Noxian patriots who pursued her. Pay 6 golden copper sprats for our extended edition at a local newsstand now, and read the full tale for yourself. Yep. The news is paywall, but lies are free. People perform here? Oh, hey, barrel. Sapphire dust. Anyhow, we got octopus with a sword. What you looking for? What's that picture mean? Where'd you get that coin? It belonged to my brother. We found him face down in the water near here. At least we found him before the currents did, she says. I searched his place and found it. Can't remember seeing it with him before. It wasn't the symbol of any captain I've seen. What will we do now? There's nothing for me here now. He was the only kid I had. I'm getting out. Maybe I can hitch a ride to Zon. Arena coin. Oh, it's an arena coin. It's the entry into the arena. So I imagine I'm currently too low level to properly fight it, but that's always interesting. I've been watching you since you walked in, she says. There's something I can't quite put my finger on, and that might be what I'm looking for. And what are you looking for? An equitable and mutually beneficial resolution to a problem of mine, she says. But these surroundings are no place to discuss such a delicate subject. I suggest we adjourn to somewhere elsewhere more private. The hallway in the back has a secluded seating area. Shall I expect you there? I need to know more before I agree to anything. Your curiosity is understandable, even expected. But unfortunately, for reasons that will become apparent later, I cannot get into details out here. We must speak in private. You have my assurance that it is nothing sinister. It is absolutely something sinister. But I shall accept. Oh, going upstairs, are we? Well, she's clearly not Bilgewater. I would imagine she's from Piltover or Demacia, but probably Piltover. It's a rich person's phrasing, after all. What's this? Yeah, what's this? I fell over. Yeah. What's in here? I rented this room because I think the guy next door is cute. Really? I don't know. That looks like the sort of thing you'll find Piltover. Thank you for meeting me here. Well, let's not dawdle. Duty is calling for both of us, it seems. What did you want to see me about? Ah, you're right. It is Demacian. I help manage a business in Demacia, and it appears the supply container of ours have gone missing. After some investigation, we have an idea about who the culprit might be, as well as the method of the burglary. Why can't your people handle it? That's just the thing, the method. The plunderer uses portals to the spirit realm to enter and exit areas at his whim. Being a citizen of Demacia, such magics are strictly forbidden. We even know where he's storing our missing goods, but can do nothing, even though we have a device that will allow us to recover it. Oh, the device is magical, so Demacians can't use it. Exactly. Ever since the Rune Wars, we've done our best to prevent that level of calamity from visiting again. Our contacts have given us an ethereal lens. It detects weaknesses between this realm and the spirit realm and reveals them. The thief took a product from the material realm and hid them in the spirit realm, where we cannot access. Can it be used anywhere? Unfortunately, no. The lens only lets you see places where the link between the spirit and material realm are strongest. So we use the lens to get the goods in return. Yes, that would be some of it. Just carry the lenses enough to be able to see parts where the spirit realm is close to the material realm where you couldn't before. You know what? Sure, let's accept it. Sounds fun. We track this location near Captain's Bar and Slaughter Docks. Okay. I mean, you're probably right, it's a conspiracy. If I were a conspirator, I would be definitely taking advantage of these, Valerie's mine. She told me how you mistreated her. Me? She told me how you mistreated her. Boys, no, they'll fight over me. The fight sounds like a fine idea. Let's sell this. Well, one just got a gun and the other got muscles. So by fancy logic, oh, the guy's gun still wins. Oh boy. What have you got in pockets? Only 20 coins. What a peasant. Oh, seductress. You're no, sorry, I'm not going with you. I just killed a man for you. I'd like to date violent men. Valerie, you made a fool of me. It's pocket at your coin bag. Boy, this guy's got it down bad. I mean, that's their own damn fault. VIP room. That was entertaining. I like these little touches. Requires a key to open. Yep. Did I go through here yet? Let me check. Yeah, I did. What's in this dish you bought me? It's marina stew like you ordered. Like you ordered, huh? It says shellfish in it. I said no shellfish. Get this out of my sight. Yes, sir. Bring me something good from the kitchen. How can you be so rude? Is that a free dish? It's back to the table. I don't like shellfish. Okay. Yes. Starts with, oh. Ask about the key. Can I buy that key off of you? I can't afford that. Well, I know for a fact that he's allergic to shellfish, so if I just... Okay. So I need to be able to get a key. And mysteries. That's a bunch of nonsense. Classic. Seafair seltzer sets. What's in it? Clams, oysters, plunder, crabs, eels. We take a little bit of what makes it taste so great, mix it into some tonic. Essentially, it's a drink that tastes like fish. Some people may like that drink. Purchase a bottle. Let's see if I can get this guy to drink it. Do I really have to get 1,000,000? Can't I just, like, feed him shellfish? The waitress, still irritated from her difficult table, vents her anger to the chef. A plate of fish is on a table in front of her, presumably destined for the same table. He can sit there for all eternity for all I care, and not bring his food until it's good and cold, she says. Show her the bottle of Seafair Seltzer. Is that a garbage that made in Cardinals talking? Who in the world would want... Wait a second, let me see that bottle. She unscrews the bottle and carefully pours a few drops around the edges of the fish. Then she gets a little more brave and puts a few larger drops in the center of the fish. She hesitates for a moment, then she recklessly gets a few splashes of it across the entire fish. A wicked smile spreads across her face. The lemon covers up the smell, she says. Follow me. We're so sorry about this, all about that, sir. Here, we made it special just for you. It's about damn time. I was waiting so long, I was about to stab someone. Please enjoy. Huh. It's so delicious. Each bite better than the last. Ugh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, no. No! No, what have you done? Ugh. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Never be rude to your waitress. I know the customer. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. Get black marks and get stuff. Like, obviously, if they really screw over your order, yeah, it's always nice to politely ask for some comments, ask for the dish to be changed, right? But you gotta be polite about it. All right, this isn't where we're supposed to be. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. She wanted us to use the ethereal lens. Back in the other bar. Down this way. Yep. It always serves to be polite. Here we are. There's no way to open this box without a key. Oh yeah, I'll just take it then. Wretched. Here you are. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's honestly just a prop. It's a quest item. That's all it really is. Trying to open it basically is a way to tell you that's extremely important item, right? That's all it is. It's basically an inspect element. Yep, we are definitely helping some Demacian smugglers at the moment. Oh, that's alright. Fuck Demacia. Wait for the mention the award. I put extra for your discretion. Thanks again. And yes, the ethereal lens is yours now. The culprit is still large after all. There's no telling why else he stole it. Maybe you'll find another use for it one day. Oh, so we do get to keep it. Let me see. Did we get any particular items from that? No. The Manamune. When did we get this? Oh, that's definitely that's definitely for a certain wandering swordsmaster. Once we run into him. Boom, 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 boom. Up this way. There's a level force. Trading one time for another, I say easier on the eyes at least. Wharf rats. Multi-wave battle, huh? Oh, that'll be fun. Oh. Somebody's being a little feisty. It's not pre-orderable? So it just comes like that? Jeez. Rather confused me. Interesting. Not quite fast enough. Oh well. Just thought I'd do a job. Or not. Holy shit, it's shielded.
A solid blow.
That's time to teach a harsh lesson. Alright, there's more. Let me see. Stand behind me. Let me see. What's the best way to manage this?
They have many, but you have me.
Big crunch. Decent amount of damage. Push back.
Face, meet feast.
The fight's a little annoying. Let's go for a full heal. Well, team heal rather.
bodies flow through.
You are my shield.
And boom. Four damage. That will probably kill with tentacles. Yep. That should do the trick. I did that one just for the aesthetics. Overkill, 2 waves. Nice, nice. Upgrade point, tier 2 upgrades, taunt tier 2. Yep. This all looks nice. Oh, hey, look.
Ilami, does your god ever test animals?
Does my... No. No, Nagakaboros does not test beasts.
That's a shame. Rom's known quite a few worthy Elnuks.
Yeah. Definitely reminds me of some other JRPG I played. I can't remember which one right now, though. Ah, the Great Cephalist 1 of 5. Garome. The cat will meet us at nightfall. He's bringing a diagram of the location of the Sirmago vaults. You bring the charm. Makes for it's sure it's for love and not lust, and he won't bother us about side effects for a week at least. Happy customer and all that. My supply is collecting the gear you and I will need to get our hands on the prize. Climbing spikes, glass cutters, knockout gas, etc. Let us know if you have any personal request. I've obtained a pair of drakeskin gloves with a petricide resin coating. This should allow me to empty the satellite into vials quite safely. Bring protection of your own. I don't recommend getting satellite on your skin. Keep low, girl. If we survive this, we'll be richer than River King himself. Obviously, that did not go quite as planned. In fact, nothing went as planned for that one. Fortune slaying our captain. We can't stand for that. I say we ransack the place to teach her a lesson. We're about to become the richest people in Bilgewater. But you gotta split it even, because that's what Captain Thorne would have wanted. Look, we got an eager audience here. They want the goats for themselves, but they belong to Captain Thorne's crew.
Friends,
You have my shield. Stomach block, okay. In that case, we'll start the little dude.
That'll teach you.
I think not. Big ol' taunt. Extra turn go again. Reduces all damage. Cancel that. The Grace of Nagakaboros just to make sure she has the damage boost.
Let us catch up.
You're too kind.
Oh, that's some heavy blows. That all seems fine. Tentacle smash. Yeah, level 5 versus my level 6. That actually seems okay. Speed lane. him. That's fine. Oh, I hit the wrong target on that one. Oh, that's weird. Stun immune. That's fine. Alright, well, let me see.
Keep up.
Even Brom needs help. Sometimes.
Let's go Stompy. This will be fine.
Don't worry about me. Save the Boros.
That's a lot of hits. That's annoying. Alright, that's one damage source down. Just a big Iron Gut Pit Fighter. Cancel that. Let's try it taunts 2 turns so Braum can have a little recovery.
Very kind.
Tentacles. Alright, that's not gonna work. Harley, there we are. I see. So yeah, that wasn't too helpful. But this should do it. Boom. Oh. Dispel. There we go. Right, I remember now. I have to use speed attacks to dispel shit like that.
I will show you the way.
Oh, I ran out of mana. Well, that's tedious.
This all you got?
Ow, that hurt. Oh, yes, he get a free stun. So let me see. Pit Fighter. Oh, he's immune to stuns. A parlay attack will knock the wind out of him. Oh. You're right. I should have been reading this. Now I know. Okay, so first off.
Nagasaboros fears no man.
And second off. Yep. You're right. I should have been reading that. %, less damage. Yeah, this will presumably go a lot smoother now.
Fight me.
89 damage crit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm just saying that's okay. That's pretty okay.
For the goddess.
There we go.
I have taught you the only way I know how.
With my feasts. Bear, if you're here to know and then be confused later on, absolutely. Thank you for that. Also, I should probably upgrade their abilities. While casting the ability, Braum reduces all damage taken by 20%. That sounds pretty good. On detonation, deals an additional 5 damage or 10 damage on stun immune enemies. Increases the stun duration from short to medium. So this is for DPS, and this is for crowd control. And I'm going to guess there are actually quite a few enemies that are actually stun immune. But I'm not completely certain. Reduces the number of stacks to trigger the concussion debuff from 12 to 9. That's significant. If I go A to B, it's pure DPS. If I go B to A, it's more of a crowd control initiative ability. Adds 3 stacks of concussion. That's tempting. I can go for a hard CC build by upgrading Winter's Bite and Raised Shield. And I'm going to guess Braum's kind of useless. Not Raised Shield. Concussive Blow. Raised Shield, resort, magic damage, and physical damage. That's secondary after I figure out what I need to compensate for. This is a very good tank build. I'll probably put points into that later. For now, I do want more of a CC build. Right? So I go 3 stack concussion, increase stun duration, as well as reduce the triggers needed. That's pretty good. Ilaoi is more of a dedicated healer. Increase the number of tentacle spawn to 2. 30% damage done. Slow Sunder, deal additional 7 damage. Increase tentacle spawn chance to 100%. So this is technically, I'm not actually sure which one's faster. So this is faster if I can get other upgrades to boost its appearance chance, right? 6 from 5. Tentacles spawn every 2 turns instead of every 3. If I get this with 100% spawn chance, I think that's actually pretty fast. Yeah, I think that's the path to go down. There we go. Since her entire kit is based on getting as many tentacles out as possible, I think that's what I will do. Ah, you've been expected. You may proceed. She will meet you inside. Take this lift and go directly to the parlor room. No snooping around. Are you ready to go in? Am I ready to go in? Yes. Please proceed. Man, I ain't going to snoop around like hell. Also, those elevators don't look safe at all. How's a pirate going to have a land like a gentry sensibility? Ain't no scholars in town, but I know honest man myself. I heard that before. We don't suffer nonsense. Oh, I'm sure you suffer Sarah's nonsense plenty of the times. No matter how sharp. Yep. Can't tell if things are better or worse than tough by fair. He was tough because he'd kill you. Fair because. Want the truth? You deserve it. No, you don't. You Bilgewater. You're from Bilgewater. You don't deserve shit. Directly made. Well, it was probably used on gameplay in the first place, so I'm not terribly surprised. And where's that parlor? I'm gonna do me some snooping around. There's nothing worth snooping around for. Bit of a fight here, ain't there?
What a magnificent home. Like a palace. But what happened here?
Something wicked passed through this place. Can you feel it? Stagnation and rot.
Hey, look, our DPS.
Hello-y. It's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
I have been busy, maintaining harmony between the Buru and the people of your city. Perhaps you cannot see this from so high up on your throne.
You've got reason to be cross with me. Bilgewater's changed since I took over. Not all for the better, I admit. Maybe you don't forgive me for killing Gangplank. I know that you two had something together once. But now that time's passed. I hope you can see why things had to go the way they did. Talk to me. I want to make things right between us.
I am not blind, Sarah. I know that you did not call me here to settle our differences. Something terrible happened here. Someone attacked you.
Yep. Mistwalkers. They slaughtered my men.
Last time the city was overwhelmed by black mist. But this attack came from me. You don't seem surprised.
The goddess granted me a vision. The black mist gathering in the Shadow Isles, growing more powerful, enveloping the world.
A vision? I don't have time for your goddess's riddles, Alawi. Mistwalkers invaded my most secure headquarters, took out a dozen of my best men. Raffin nearly died. Don't underestimate me, Alawi. I'll do anything to make sure this never happens again.
Rome, too, has battled the mist.
I'm sorry.
Who is this?
It is I,
Brom of the Freljord.
Strong and dumb.
Hey,
Well,
Alawi, you have a type.
Bram washed up this morning.
Although I don't think gameplay counts as dumb.
Black Mist attacked him at sea near the Shadow Isles. But
This is different.
Years back, when we stopped the harrowing in Grey Harbor,
We thought we cleared it out.
cleared it out.
But what if we were wrong?
We. You call yourself ruler of Bilgewater now. Why
do you seek help from me?
I thought I explained myself. I'll do anything to save my city and protect my crew. I'm going to be the kind of leader Bilgewater needs. But to do that, I need your help, damn it. I can't investigate...
Single-minded is not the same as dumb.
I need to take care of the wounded and secure the city.
Single-minded means that he warps the world towards a singular purpose.
Because it is my sworn duty as Truthbearer to fight the Black Mist. And because I believe the goddess has set me
Send
on
on
this
this
path.
path, not to help you.
Whatever floats your boat, I'm grateful.
I'm grateful either way. Now that is a change from
If you or
GP.
your handsome friend learn anything, you know how to find me.
I'm surprised you didn't join our party to fight in the Grey Harbors.
Handsome.
What a spirit, young
What a
woman.
spirited young woman.
Oh, he doesn't like the attention.
Where? Sarah has not yet decided whether Bilgewater needs a peacemaker or an iron fist. So far, her justice always stinks of gunpowder and blood.
To be fair, what doesn't?
Such interesting traits.
We will investigate Grey Harbor. If the Black Mist has returned, I will drive it back as I have before.
In Grey Harbor.
Well, what are we doing in Grey Harbor? Huh? This place is cursed. We shouldn't be here.
Heard Malik's got a meeting with
The
Gangplank.
gameplay.
His corpse, more like. Fortune burnt him alive on his own ship. Everyone knows that. We'll probably get it worse.
Oh,
Anything about Grey Harbor. Sometimes the
it
dead
did
come
come
back.
back.
I wonder.
Will you?
Have a kid some slack, Gangplank. You've been gone a long time, and you need every man you can get.
Men won't get my city back.
Fortune
They
survived.
young.
Those things you sent only rattled the hornet's nest. Made her even more dangerous.
That was just a taste of what's to come. You have what I asked for.
Gameplank's ripped.
But what do you want with this old jack?
You have no idea what you're looking at. These Buru artifacts are the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, sure. Be lucky if we survive long enough to see what you got planned.
Relax. My work's almost done. When I return, I'll have the Black Mist under my control. We'll take
Take
my
my city back from Captain Fortune.
Would have missed no friend from foe.
It won't need
I'll
to.
need to.
Keep that around you, Nick. Tell your men to stay close. Don't do anything stupid, and the mists of Grey Harbor won't pay you any mind.
Hey, if you're going back there, you'll need this more than me.
Not anymore.
A tribute to the bearded lady.
Just in case. Well,
Bilgewater belongs to me.
living or dead. That's my
destiny.
destiny.
But if I'm never to sit on his throne again, my ally better hold up his end of the bargain.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is an excellent point to stop our part 2. Obviously, Gangplank will get his comeuppance. You don't deal with necromantic powers and expect to come out on top. They have been alive longer than you.
This is Bilgewater.
Oh, hello,
I can see why you hired
Ariyasu.
a bodyguard.
It isn't at all like Ionia, but it's so colorful. You can taste the salt in the air. Everything's covered in sea foam.
That isn't seafoam. Watch your step. Whatever business you have here, I hope it's brief.
Don't worry, my contact won't be hard to find.
Your contact? Who's that?
A merchant. You'll learn more when the time is right.
I like to know what I'm getting myself into. Besides, I can't protect you when you won't tell me simple things.
It does.
Who you are.
Nice.
Where we're
Those
going.
are definitely protagonist sideburns.
On edge. Are you running from someone? You were pretty eager to leave Ionia when we met.
How about this? When you tell me who you are, I might tell you why I left our homeland.
You have all the information you need, swordsman. And payment in advance. But if you like, we can part ways here.
Do you have a name at least? Right. Let's go.
I mean, we know it's Ari. Also, I don't know. That's one of the shortcomings in their writing, in that if they came from Ionia's harbors, Ionia is not an isolated region.
You there.
They've done trade to
The
some
merchant who
extent.
trades in Vestaya artifacts.
Shh, keep your voice down. This is sensitive business. Are you looking to buy? If you know about the Vestaya artifacts, you must be a collector.
I hear you sell sunstones from the Vasani tribe.
When I can. Those Vestaya all died out long ago. Their sunstones are incredibly rare. I sold one recently, however.
Who was the buyer?
Can't reveal the name, I'm afraid. Client.
You're pretty sure that's Rice. Yeah, I'm sure. Absolutely.
It's easier for both of us.
Now, no need for violence. Your client won't mind if you tell me.
Charm
The
magic.
client, the man named Malik from the Jagged Hooks, he said he was going to Grey Harbor.
Grey Harbor. Is that nearby?
The place is cursed.
Oh, madmen go there.
What's a jagged hook?
Gangplank's old crew. They're not even scared of Sarah Fortune. You don't want to cross them. And neither do I. Leave me alone.
You're looking for an ancient relic. That's something you could have told me.
You learned it at the right time. Just like I said you would.
Yeah, he's not too
Streets are
pleased.
dangerous at night. We should find a place to sleep.
But yeah, as I was saying, because they travel extensively, because they are not an isolated nation unlike Japan was for most of its history, I wouldn't say calling Bilgewater particularly colorful or exotic makes sense, because I'm sure Ionian harbors smell similarly.
Two
See-
rooms for the night.
Seaports have a universal sort of scent, if you get what I mean.
One room will do.
Oh.
Is that Noxian coin? That ain't no good here. We only take silver serpents, no exceptions.
Look, it's the only money we've got.
Not my problem. Take your foreign coin someplace else.
Is there no
Are you sure?
coin exchange around here?
Take another look.
Oh, such rare coin. You're too generous. Take any room you like.
That's a dangerous ability in the right hands.
And a drink for my friend.
Oh, of course, of course. You enjoy yourselves now.
Thanks.
Piltover says he was obsessed with Ionia culture. Yes. The concept of obsessing over another exotic culture, Isn't exactly new. It is a particular weakness of those that study sociology elsewhere.
Trick.
What did you do to the merchant and the innkeeper? Don't play games with me.
Why does it matter? My talents helped get us what we need.
But I'm a human, and you're a Vastaya.
I knew I wouldn't be able to hide it much longer.
Hello, Ari.
I've met my share of Vastaya warriors. Feathered, furred, all kinds. But never one with your talents.
I'm the last of my tribe, the Vasani. And I don't spend much time around humans.
Well, when you have a succubus ability, it's sensible not to.
This is the longest I've lived among humans in 100 years.
Ooh, she's been around for a while.
100 years is a blink for your kind.
Well, it feels longer when you're alone.
Look, you may be a Vastaya and your magic may be powerful, but I made a promise. I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do to keep you safe, you can count on me.
Well,
but you have to tell me what's going on.
A man of his word.
A pain behind your words.
To be fair, it's a relatively simple hooded model, right?
Is this another one of your talents?
One of many.
My name's Yasuo.
You may call me Ari. 100 years feels longer when you're alone.
You are more beautiful than any flower.
Oh, wow.
Please, leave me. My magic. I cannot control it.
I don't care. I am yours.
No.
Ooh, that's one way to go out. Oh, wow. And just like that, she abandons her bodyguard. I'm sure we'll see her again.
I'm losing control. I have to feed soon. I should
All right.
never have traveled with Yasuo.
It's been so long since I lived among humans.
His emotions, his memories. If I don't hold myself back, I'll consume them. It'll be safer if I do this on my own. Besides, I was going to leave him eventually. The secrets I'm looking for, they're for me alone.
I'm sure it's no concern if you have to justify yourself to yourself, right? If you have to try to convince yourself that what you're doing is the right thing.
She went to Grey Harbor alone? Damn it. Did I say something wrong? If I leave now, maybe I can still find her. I can't fail at this again. I can't let her die.
He's kind of attached to this beautiful stranger. All right. Yeah, she definitely has a human. Okay, here we are. Good luck with that. We only need the guy to snag a Kaboros. Alright. Well, first let's pick up some stuff. It's always nice to have some pots. Let's eat, meal, rest. Ooh, shimmer wine. 10% chance to be hit to grab that. This is pretty good. This is damage shield absorbed 49 times for a few battles. Let's use this. Ooh, rest conversation. Absolutely, we want to watch that.
Enjoying the warm breeze?
In truth, know Mrs. de Freljord's cold embrace?
A cold embrace.
That does not sound
Does
appealing.
not sound appealing.
The Freljord is a harsh land, but survival has a way of bringing people together. Telling stories by the fire, hunting Elnuk by moonlight. And the Buru? What brings you together?
The mother serpent, the sea. We serve the goddess, and she blesses us with an endless harvest. Many of her blessings are quite delicious.
Ah, nothing brings people together like a delicious meal. In the Freljord, a mighty warrior named Olaf once felled a great frost serpent and made it into a stew. It fed his whole village for months.
Nice.
Now you've made me hungry.
Then follow Brom's stomach. Let us see what we find.
Mighty warriors have mighty appetites. Alright. However, we've now played this game for close to 2 hours, and I am done for now. I think we have made really decent progress. We have now seen Ari and Yasuo's inclusion into the game. And that means this is as good a place as any to stop. Quick game. Yes. Yep. So far, so good. I really like the storytelling element rather than the difficulty of the gameplay. Like, I've made a few mistakes before, but it's not been punishing whatsoever, and I don't expect to get much more punishing at this difficulty level. For now, let me see. Yep, all the major casts has been met, including Pike. What was I doing tomorrow? I'm sure I had something planned. Oh, right, here we are. Guilty Gear tomorrow. Playing some fighting games again. I haven't touched Guilty Gear for 2 weeks now, because last week I was practicing for the Smash tournament, which I got completely wiped out, because I'm not actually good. Especially not on Smash Wi-Fi. God, I missed rollback so much. Wednesday and Friday, however, I will not have streams, because those are days I have personal things to take care of. And what I'm really looking forward to this week, however, is Saturday, where the Dungeon Fighter Duel Open Beta begins. And that's when we'll learn if Dungeon Fighter actually put down the money for rollback or not. Because that's not on Arxis' decision, or 18, the actual fighting game developer. That will be interesting to learn about. For now, however, thank you for following along. That was always fun. God, I didn't even see any Sonics. I just couldn't control my character as I'm used to, so I made a bunch of mistakes trying to make up for the fact that it just wasn't really responsive. Like, I've been playing a lot of Smash offline with my colleagues at work, because we're a bunch of nerds. Huge nerds. And that's a lot of fun, because it's a bunch of nonsense and the character acts as if you wanted to, so any mistakes you make feels like mistakes you make. But Smash Wi-Fi, it feels like I have to try to predict everything about half a second before it actually happens, even at the best. It just feels so bad, man. I can't do any of my combos. But enough of that. And also, why is free chat not working again? Why is chat not working? Stream elements. Anyhow, regardless of any of that, tomorrow is Guilty Gear. Thursday will be Xenoblade Chronicles 2. DNF Duel on Saturday, and that will be it this week. The holidays are soon upon us. I hope you are all having a good December and having a great time. And otherwise, yes, as always, my friends, thank you for hanging out with me, and eat well.